Hi, this is Riddick Big Daddy Bo, two-time former world heavyweight champion, and you're watching Cool True Sports.
True School Sports.
True School Sports.
There you go, champ. Thank you. Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with one of South Florida's very own, Brendan Tobin.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Good to talk to you.
It's good to talk to you.
Yeah.
Sitting here in the media line.
Yes,
Very
waiting.
excited. We got some championship boxing here tonight.
Yeah.
Something we don't get. That's the one thing that's the most exciting about it, you know? Whatever you want to say about, YouTube being on and whatnot, the big thing is we got championship fights down in Miami, and it's been too long since we got that.
Absolutely. Are there any fights on this card that you're looking extra excited for, like that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Tevin Farmer versus Joe Diaz because I liked how they got into it. I like Tevin Farmer a lot. I got to talk to him a couple times this week. I just like his story. I like his swagger. He says he's going to go for the knockout. I don't know if I believe him, but it should be fun. I'm looking forward to the matchup. Yeah,
it wouldn't be in his best interest to do that.
I don't know. You know, it was funny. I was talking to Andrea about that, and he goes like, "I'm not going to change my style. Like, you're never going to get anybody to be lured more for knocking people out." So I don't know. You know, that's probably just one of those things they tell him because they say, "Oh, it's boring," but then when you start knocking fools out, they're going to duck you even more. So I don't know. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's catch-22.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody's jumping up to fight Demetrius Andrade.
No. I want him to get a big fight, especially, you know, a guy of that quality training down here in Delray Beach as much as he does. It's cool. I mean, it's cool to have all these really talented fighters down here.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're getting the showcase. That's, you know, one thing I know you're very passionate about, and I would love to see more of is just bigger shows down here because we know of the vast pool of talent that's down here. I mean, honestly, I'd be surprised if they didn't get more guys down here on this card. Like, you really want to get this place jumping and get a lot of people here. Like, you know, go get the guys that can pump up the Hard Rock, that can pump up Gulfstream, all
sell
those
tickets,
places.
you know.
100%.
Yeah.
Put a great atmosphere in those places, but you know, what do we know?
What do we know? We're just the guys that go to all the fights here.
Well, what do we know?
What's funny was, I don't know if you know this, but like Blake Davis met Eddie Hearn yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Blake
I saw that on social media.
I was talking to Blake on Instagram yesterday, and I asked him how it went, and he was saying that Eddie didn't know who he was. Obviously, he didn't know who he was, and he said he wished he knew who he was earlier because I guess Blake told him about the amount of tickets he sold in his first 4 or 5 fights. So I said, dropping the ball.
I don't understand how they don't research stuff like that. Like, I know, look, it's great that we have these championship guys down here, and I know a big thing about it is just driving subscriptions, and I love the idea of doing Fight Super Bowl week and having something like that. Having sporting events Super Bowl week is a big deal. You know, I can tell you as a guy who does a sports talk show, by Friday, I'm searching for stuff to talk to. I'm tired of interviewing people. I want stuff to talk about, and having a championship fight down here would be huge. But I don't know if that translates necessarily to selling tickets. I think that's always best when you have guys who are from down here, and you know, it could be used. But I don't know. Hey, I'm not a promoter. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
What do I know?
What do we know?
So I just what do I know?
Yeah. You know, the only local fighter on the card is Avril Marie or Mathieu, what her name is, Australian chick, the girl from.
I haven't seen her. Who's she? I saw you put her on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah, well, YouTube. On YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, today. Yeah, she's a local boxer. She used to train at Fifth Street Gym and.
Sick.
And yeah, so that's it though.
Here we go.
But here we go.
Here we go.
All right, Brendan Tobin. I'm still gonna talk to you because I want to.
Keep it.
Obviously, you have a popular show here in South Florida. For those of you who don't know, Brendan's on 790 The Ticket.
6 to 10 a.m.
6 to 10 a.m. Fighters Fury.
Sundays at 10 a.m.
Sundays at 10 a.m. So you can go there if you're in the area, check him out, or check him out online if you want to.
Thank you.
You know, what are some of your thoughts on like the upcoming fights? Like a Wilder Fury rematch is obviously a huge one.
Oh, I can't wait. I think Wilder's gonna knock him out. I really do. I think that, you know, so much is made of with Wilder, like, oh, he gets outboxed, like, that dude doesn't go in there to box. He goes in there and knock your head off.
That's it.
What he did against Ortiz, he literally let the guy feel comfortable for 6-7 rounds, then boop, right on the forehead.
Eraser, that was it.
Now he's got basically 12 rounds with the dude. Finally, one of the big challenges I thought fighting Fury, not only is he slick, but he's also bigger than him. So I think a couple things. One, having that experience, and then two, being a little bit bigger, because he was real small in that fight. Real small for a heavyweight fight. I think he was like 211, something
8,
like that.
208 or 209.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. So if he gets on a little bit of mass, who knows? I don't know if Tyson Fury can Undertaker up one a little bit more of a swole Deontay Wilder.
Hopefully he doesn't have to, for his sake, you know, because that might be it for him. Okay, how about you know, one of our local guys? He's gonna be in a big fight soon. I don't know when, but Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko. How do you see that one?
I love that. I love the fact that you got that division finally clashing, because it feels like a lot of those guys are circling around each other. You know, I know that like Devin Haney, he's looking for a fight. Speaking to him this week. That's just what we want. We want these guys to fight each other. And I can tell you, as a guy who loves mixed martial arts, like all that stuff just goes far. Like the idea that the one frustrating thing with boxing is, you know, that it feels like we're always talking about what could be, instead of what should be.
What is, you know,
and what is. And the fact that you get those guys in a ring together, and that's great for Top Rank, good for ESPN to have something like that kind of exposure. And it's a fun fight. I don't really know who I think is going to win, but by the fight that's going to happen.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Especially because Teofimo being a kid from Davey Powell, you know, it's like big thing. Awesome. All right, Brendan. Any message to the boxing world about what you got going on 790 The Ticket, or just podcast?
No, just check us out, theticketmiami.com. We got a ton of interviews up there this week, so you guys can check that stuff out. Subscribe, Tobin and Leroy on Apple, radio.com, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, looking forward to the fights, man.
All right, Brendan Tobin, one of South Florida's very own. Thank you for talking. True School Sports.
Let's go, champ! It's the champ, Shannon and Cannon Briggs, and you're watching True School Sports. Let's go, champ!
When I make myself crystal clear, you fled to Cape Phil when I lace you up in Zaire. Tusk with a lasso, and the Royal Rumble, separate boys from men in the concrete jungle.